Welcome to another episode of the Whole Ass Show. I'm Right Cheek, aka Kevin.
Left Cheek, aka Dustin.
And between us, it's not gonna be a whole bunch of bullshit.
No, we're here to let y'all know y'all need to watch out. You never know what's coming. Never.
Except for the big push. Ooh woo. Yeah, that's what we're watching. So watch out.
Yeah. Hell yeah, boy. And y'all better be careful, because this man over here, this man is nuttier than a Porter John in a peanut festival. You don't get it?
I get it.
Hold up. Are you good?
I'll be alright.
Must be nice.
Let's go.
Watch out. Not really sure what it's all about.
Turn it up.
Get down. Can't be a square if you get around. Said what's right? Get left behind in the modern life. My mind, it's always when, but it's never why. Said
We have one of those cameras, by the way.
Living the same way. Living the same way as you. Living the same way. Living the same way as you.
Oh, snap.
Too fast. I won't slow it down just to make it last. Catch up. I won't wait around if you come on. Stop. Living the same way. Living the same way as you. Living the same way.
There they go.
Living the same way as you. Living the same way as you. Living the same way.
Oh, I almost made it.
Don't give up.
Yeah, there you go. Hey. Yeah, she getting it now.
Living the same way. Living the same way as you. Living the same way. Living the same way as you.
Oh.
Living the same way. Living the same way as you. Living the same way.
Uh-oh.
Living the same way as you.
Oh. Nice.
Living the same way as you. Living the same way.
Man.
Nice.
I love what the shirt said.
Yeah.
And the guitar.
Yeah.
Can do, will do.
Yeah.
Anything you tell me I can't do, I'm gonna do.
I like that they chose what they were doing in the video for as fun as the song sounds. You know what I mean? It's got a fun vibe to it.
She's living the same way that they do.
Yeah.
And see, I love seeing my kids do stuff way younger than I learned.
Yeah, same.
There's something about it. And I mean, if you ain't a parent and you want to be, I hope, your time comes, because it's truly a thing that it's one of the things that I hear at work. Take and do. Get it and get it done. It took me forever to find out what that meant. That's all they kept walking around and saying. Oh, take and do, baby, take and do. The hell? And I just found out this past Wednesday. Like, actually, what I've been hearing it for years. Get it and get it done. Get it out. Move on. And with that said, guys, we hope you enjoyed the video. So y'all thought y'all were getting a twofer. Well, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to put the thumbnail up here, because we see what y'all said. Hey, watch out. Busking. But first, you wanted us to do the music video. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to throw that. I'm going to throw that in the end of this one. Because if you didn't see it, I'm going to let you see it. With that being said, we hope you have a great night, great day, great morning, great evening, and have a great life, and keep coming back.
We appreciate it.
Doses.
See y'all next time.
Man, y'all been on this. Y'all been on this for a long time. And we've been slowly venturing your way. But every adventure, you know what? It might be a bus. You know the bad thing about a bus? You gotta watch out for it. Because if you walking across that street, it's like, hey, watch out. I mean, a great booby, I'll stream your life.
Wow. Like he said, we're watching the big push. Watch out.
I didn't say that. You just said it.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Right cheek, aka Kevin.
Left cheek, aka Dustin.
Welcome to the whole
Ass show. Where? Finish my sentence, boo.
Nah, we're good.
See, I was about to say
Listen.
that.
Y'all, we're really close to 5,000. 5,000 subscribers, man. We appreciate y'all coming back. We appreciate y'all commenting, liking, those that have subscribed. Y'all keep sharing us out there. Help with the algorithm. It would, it would just mean a lot to us. It would just mean a lot to us, like that we're kind of going in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So what he's trying to say is, with every like, every subscribe, every comment, y'all are unknowingly busting out a shadow clone jutsu. Poof, 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 poof. There's asses everywhere. Right?
I don't think that's how the Shadow Clone Jutsu works, but okay. Listen.
What about a devil fruit?
Listen. Y'all, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. All right.
And boost us up.
Let's get to this, man. Let's get to this, because I'm excited.
I thought you loved me.
I'm excited, man.
All right, let's go ahead. Hit the play button. Hit the play button. What you waiting on? Watch out now.
This is a new single that we released a few days ago called Watch Out.
Oh, snap. It's almost got that Eye of the Tiger vibe.
A little bit. But you can definitely hear, like, I feel like you can hear the British invasion sound in there too. You know what I mean? Like the Beatles, but modernized. You know?
Watch out, not really sure what it's all about. Get down, can't be a square if you get around. Say what's right? Get left behind in a modern life. It's always when, but it's never why. Living the same way. Living the same way
Whoa.
as you. Living the same
Holy.
What?
Look at all those people there.
as you.
That's gotta be a crazy feeling
Too fast.
to know that you
Slow it down
like
just to make it last.
you shut down a street impromptu.
Catch
Yeah. Old girl over here on the left, she almost knows every damn word of what he's saying. Watch
Yeah.
her. She must have been.
Oh, yeah.
She must have hacked into his album. Look at her face while she's recording. He's like, come down, come down. Oh, he slowed it down. He's scratching that kitty. Living the same way as you. Yeet.
So here's one thing.
Ooh, woo.
Here's one thing that from the all the big push videos that we've seen, right?
What's that?
One thing that I noticed is that they're always out there like having fun.
Yep.
And it's kind of like when you've been doing it for so long, like I'm sure because I know that you've like you'll see like you'll go to concerts, like for me, like I'll go to concerts and like I'll see bands live and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you can kind of feel that they've lost like their
Excitement
excitement
or
for
interest.
it. Not their interest, but more like their excitement, like it isn't fresh anymore to them. Even though they still enjoy doing what they're doing, right? But like they've almost lost their it's not new to them anymore. So
They still have the ability, but they're out of touch.
a little bit,
Or the connection
yeah,
between them and the people that love it.
yeah, kind of. Because I know I've seen some bands live, and I'm like, okay, like they're putting down a show, but you can feel like their energy just isn't really there. Like it's more of an obligation.
That's fair.
Like they get so big and like so like
So,
they do so much that they kind of end up, like it ends up kind of feeling like an obligation for the most part. But so far from what I've seen, like, dude, they just love, like, even like seeing Ren, like now going back and like remembering all the other videos that we did of Ren before, and like his passion and like his level of excitement is still there.
and his creativity is still
Yeah,
there. Now,
still
see,
like still seeing it after all these years, like that gets me excited.
now, so with the way that you're
Like,
saying that is the same way I saw it, because my first concert ever was Kiss and Def Leppard.
Okay.
And I already told you, if anybody
Yeah.
remembers, I've never been a fan of Kiss. That might be a shock to some, but I've never been a fan of Kiss until I saw them live. And of course, that was my first concert. I
Right.
didn't buy the tickets. I won them free off the radio.
Right.
But I see why Kiss came out last, because Def Leppard was boring. They sounded great.
Yeah,
The music, their vocals, the instrument playing, like they were great, but visually appealing. When you put the two side by side, you can see where they did it. You can tell they enjoyed singing
they
those
did
songs.
it just to do it. They did it as an obligation.
But when Kiss came out, I was like,
Yeah.
"What the hell is
because
this?"
They still enjoy playing.
Yeah, and they come out,
Yeah.
and it's never the same from what I've heard. I
Yeah,
mean,
like they still enjoy playing.
it was a fire performance.
Yeah.
My wife isn't even a fan of Kiss.
Yeah, like there's only one band that I go watch, and I watch them all of the time, every time that I can, every time they're
Cold.
near me. Yep, Cold. And they play with the same energy and like the same intention of sharing their music that they did when they started.
I can see that. I can understand that.
And
because-
that's what I like. That's what I like. I connect to, like the fact that they still have the intention of sharing their emotion and their energy and their music with you from the first time that they were heard.
That's interesting. See, and I never heard of Cold until you'd introduced them to me.
Yeah.
And I've only heard a couple of songs from them. I haven't looked them up.
But that's what I feel like the big push is, because one of the comments let us know, one of the very detailed comments, which was awesome, by the way.
Yeah, it's a long ass comment.
But it was awesome. I read the whole thing, like, how they're kind of off doing their own thing, and that's normal. That's life,
Yeah.
and how no matter what, from what I got from the comment, was that they're still each just enjoying what they're doing, even though they're doing it separately.
Yeah.
They're still each enjoying whatever it is that they're in, that they're in.
I would love
Yeah.
not one.
And now a lot of comments said, they hope that they get back together, but,
Even if they don't get together, at least perform together.
right. But at the same time, it's like they're each enjoying their own lives separately,
But
they're still enjoying it.
a group that I would like to, it's coming from me. A group that I would like to see them cover? Eagles. Could you imagine their own twist and version of some of the best Eagles songs?
Yeah, I could see that.
That would be fire.
I could see that.
That would be fire. Because
Or even Ren do a mashup.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
I get it.
God.
Yeah, I feel you.
That'd be fire. Well, we could rant on this for days. We're probably going to still talk about it when we get off the recording, but we hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for everything that all of you have done. Thank you, Ren, for being the artist you are and catching us like you caught catching our attention like you caught our attention. And thank you to everybody that's introduced us further down his rendition and further down his catalog, and as well as the big push. I mean, it's not just Ren in this group. Of course, that's how we see them at first, but the further we go through seeing their songs, we're seeing like they had their hands all, all together and equally into what they did.
Yeah.
And they really do perform. I wonder what it would turn out like if they did a concert versus a busking, like a live street event. I wonder how it would turn out.
I don't know, but to be honest, like from the videos that we've seen, like now this, I believe it's from the same session. They're just cut up in in
segments,
songs, right?
Kind of like our videos.
But but from what I've seen though, like they shut down streets, man.
Yeah.
Like, and that's exciting. To be honest with you, I'm not a fan of big stadium concerts. I'm not. Okay. I like the smaller venues. I love let me change that. I love the smaller venues where it's like at the maximum 100 people. You know why? Because it feels more personal. It actually allows the band to actually connect, or the person to connect with each person
To the listeners, yes.
Yeah, in that building. Like, I don't really care for too much like big concerts. Now, I have been to big concerts and they're fun. Yes, they're fun, but I can only imagine that to us, or to them, they see it like as one big open sea, and that's their excitement, right? But I'm a selfish person. I like to share the same excitement. You know what I mean? Like, and I want them to like.
You want to smell them playing.
Yeah.
Nah, that sounds weird. I shouldn't have said it like that.
It don't
but
matter.
you know what I meant by that.
Yeah, I get it.
Like, you want to feel it. It's more, you want to.
Right. I want to
feel the presentation.
Right. I do enjoy it when it's more personal and it is a smaller show. Because it does feel like they're doing it for every single person in that show.
Yeah. And it's
versus an entire building. And that's gotta be like, like I said, I've seen some bands that they appreciate it, whether they play in a big stadium or they play at a, in a small basement, and they still bring out the same energy, the same connection, everything with with their listener. And I enjoy that every single time. And it's rare that I come across, like those types of, groups or bands or acts that I've seen to where it's like, oh, they're playing and they're playing good, but for that I can just listen to it in the car, blasting,
right?
Because the energy is just not there. Like the connection just isn't there.
Because a musician is not just a musician.
But I did go to see them. Like I did go to see them to get that experience of watching them and watching them live, and that's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
But it's one of those where you can tell that they're just they're kind of going through the motions.
Makes sense. And that's why I said like. There's a differentiation between doing it, enjoying doing it,
right,
and loving doing it.
Yeah. And I feel like us watching Ren first and then the big push, like now looking back, it's like, dude, he still has the same passion.
Exactly. Like his creativity has not disappeared.
Like it hasn't changed. Like he still enjoys doing what he's doing, like for however many people that he's doing it for.
And not only that, he's not just I think a lot of bands or individual artists, I think one thing that even some of the biggest names forget is you're not just a musician. You're not just an artist. And you're not just giving an artistic expression, but you're also an entertainer. So what you do in the studio versus what you do when we see you in real life, I think we should be able to see the same excitement our brains said they were doing in the studio.
Right. Like, for example, like Ren just had over 1 million subscribers just last year, but that didn't stop him. But that didn't stop him from changing his attitude and his.
But how many?
And his passion for it.
Do you remember how many subscribers he was when we first started?
Oh, I know.
It was under 1 million.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying though, like the fact that he's been doing this for so long, but his passion for it hasn't changed. That's awesome. That's awesome, and it's not often that you find that.
No, it's not.
Because once there's times where sometimes people get too big and then they just completely forget about it, and then it just completely becomes about the money and the sales and the business side of it, not the creativity, like not the creative side of it.
And I think a lot of artists too. With you saying that, I think a lot of artists and a lot of bands, I think that really is what drains it out of them, are the big corporations.
Yeah, the micromanaging, situations, that happens.
Oh, we need you to sing like this and dance like this and dress
Yeah.
like this. Like,
Yeah,
why not?
and I understand that.
But they can make more money.
And I understand that, but to some, it's not all about money. Like for Ren, like for example, I know it's not about money. Like you can tell that it's not about money. It's about him giving you
The best
sharing,
of him.
sharing his gifts,
But
sharing
see,
his talent with everyone.
do you know one artist that their change and it was not an evolution in my opinion? One artist, The Weeknd. His old music before he got signed,
Yeah.
bro. The song that he did, Rolling Stone.
Yep.
Did you ever hear that song? Okay, it's great.
Gotcha.
But we're gonna keep on rambling, and you guys keep on watching. Please
Keep on sharing.
Please,
Keep on commenting.
Please check out Talking Out the Ass. Please. And in the same way, same manner, y'all keep on requesting, y'all keep on talking, y'all keep on liking, and keep on coming back. We appreciate you. We mean it from the bottom of our ass. We hope you guys have a great day.
We'll see y'all next time.